Sunoco Rookie of the Year candidate. That's Mason Mingus. He drives the number 35 Call 811 Toyota. He's out of Brentwood, Tennessee. He tells me he just moved to Sherrills Ford, North Carolina. 19 years old. First time I've had the opportunity to meet you, but I tell you, it was an impressive run you made out there tonight. Maybe just talk about how you managed to get around the mile-and-a-half racetrack here tonight at Kansas.
Yeah, you know, I felt like we've had a pretty decent Call 811 before you dig Toyota Tundra all weekend long. I was really happy with the test with this same truck last week in Charlotte, so we got to bring that here, and felt like we lacked a little bit in qualifying. First time we've all been able to do this group qualifying, so we definitely had a little bit to learn, but you know, we had a little rough start to our season. We've had really strong trucks all year. Winchon's been really great to me, and so we were really just looking to make laps today and make sure we have a solid finish. And I think it was a decent points day for us. Should have made up some points, and also made up some points in the Rookie of the Year standings.
Very good, Mason. Anybody out in the audience have a question for Mason? Claire, go ahead.
Mason, how big of a deal is this for you?
You know, this is pretty big. Like I said, I felt like we've had such good trucks all year, and we just we've run into one thing or another, and I feel like we have a black cloud hanging over us. So to run in the top 10 today and have all the fenders on it is really great. You know, we're really looking to move forward and run for Rookie of the Year. So I think this will be a big plus for us. And luckily, I was able to return to this place. Been here once in an ARCA car, so it was nice actually going somewhere that I've had some laps on before. Unlike most of this season, will be brand new to me.
Very good. Anybody else? Brett, you got a question or anything? Go ahead and get him one here.
Brett Williams, Speedway Digest. Mason, how much was the track similar to when you ran here in the ARCA Racing Series in October?
It was definitely pretty similar, actually, because we ran a night race here in the ARCA race, so that was really good. We kind of knew what to expect. After running in the heat all weekend long, we definitely left our Toyota Tundra a little bit tight through practice and qualifying because we knew the track was going to free up so much. And it was really slick like we expected because the Cup cars were on the racetrack right before us. So we got to see that last year too. So I think coming here for the ARCA race was a really big advantage for us.
Question back here in the back.
Summer Bedgood, frontstretch.com. What was the reason for all the cautions? Was it one thing in particular, do you think, or inexperience, or what?
I didn't hear you.
What was the reason for all the cautions? Was it one thing in particular?
You know, I think the track was probably a little bit slicker than even we expected. So, I mean, that may have been a little bit of it. I think people got pretty aggressive there pretty early, and I think that was kind of why we saw a lot of that. But definitely a little bit greasier out there than I think I was expecting. I'm sure that most people were expecting.
Any other questions for Mason? Mason, again, congratulations on a solid run here this evening. We look forward to seeing you at Charlotte next week, and continue best wishes.